Y bueno amigos, hemos llegado al último vídeo de esta sección de audios descartados del Budokai 3, les agradezco por haber estado apoyando esta serie cada viernes, y qué mejor forma de concluir esto que con los audios del narrador, contando el desenlace de las historias que fueron eliminadas del Dragon Universe. Curiosamente, el narrador llega a mencionar cosas que nunca escuchamos en los audios de las historias descartadas, lo que me hace pensar que las líneas del narrador fueron los primeros audios que grabaron. Esto va a ser largo así que no me extiendo más y pasemos a escuchar cómo terminaron estas historias. Yo soy Mr. Raúl 97, saludos y nos vemos en un próximo vídeo.
Finished with Goku, 16 set out to enjoy the nature and animals he loves so much. And he never met with the Z Warriors, ever again. Having met Goku, 17 learned the joy of fighting, and so Goku gained another rival. 18 defeated Hercule and took the 10 million Zenny prize. She continued to fight in future tournaments as the strongest woman in the world. Krillin was hurt for months after training with 18. No sensu beans were available. Of course, he had to pass on the tournament, and so their finances did not improve. Overuse of the Dragon Balls released Omega Shenron. His rage knew no bounds. Instead of granting wishes, the Dragon Balls became a symbol of fear. The Supreme Kai came to the rescue of Earth, but his power was no match for Omega Shenron. And so, the Earth was finally, totally obliterated. Having defeated the Super Saiyan Vegeta, Dr. Gero quickly set his next target, which was, of course, Goku. The day of his revenge draws near. Dr. Gero, having turned himself into an android, finally takes his revenge on Goku. Now, there is no one left to stop him. The Earth will again belong to the Red Ribbon Army. Although defeated, Bardock's struggle to the end never left Frieza. And years later, the legacy of Bardock would come back to haunt him again. Goku. Although defeated, the Saiyans left their mark on Frieza before passing away. But has Goku's future really been changed? Buu fought to save Hercule, but Kid Buu proved too strong. Their only hope was Goku. Not even the fusion of the two amazing fighters, Goku and Vegeta, was enough to defeat Buu. And thus, all of the people of Earth were turned into candy and eaten. Even Super Saiyan 4 Goku could not defeat Super Buu. With no further need for an Earth without any challengers, Buu wiped it out. Even Gogeta, the mightiest fusion warrior, was not enough to stop Super Buu. With no further need for an Earth without any challengers, Buu wiped it out. Goku harnessed the power of everyone on Earth to fight Buu, but it was still not enough. And so the curtain fell upon the stage of human history. Even the mighty fusion warrior Gogeta could not defeat Buu. Even Goku's mightiest form, Super Saiyan 4, could not defeat Buu. Gohan's new powers were still not enough to defeat Cell. Able to survive even in the void of space, Cell quickly destroyed the solar system. And thus, the history of humanity came to a close. Even Goku's new transformation was not enough to defeat the mighty Perfect Cell. And so, the beautiful blue planet known as Earth vanished without a trace. After destroying Cell Jr. as well as the Earth, Cell never thought of his son again. And as Cell Jr. destroyed all who had seen him, it was as though he never existed. Cell Jr. defeated his father and took his freedom. None know what life he then led. Even the power of the Super Saiyan was not enough to overcome the might of Cooler. Cooler went on to complete the conquest of the universe at which Frieza had failed. Even the power of Goku's strange new transformation was not enough to defeat Cooler. And having taken his revenge for Frieza, Cooler went on to conquer Namek. Goku was not enough to defeat Dabura, king of the demon world. And thus, Babidi's conquest of the universe was swiftly completed. Even the power of the mysterious Super Saiyan youth was not enough to stop Frieza. And one of the onlookers was heard to whisper, "This is the end of the Earth." Frieza finally wiped out the last of the Saiyans. Now, none could stand in his way. Frieza had become stronger than even Super Saiyan Goku. Further resistance proved futile, and thus, the history of the Earth came to an end. Goku had no idea what was going on, but with the time machine fixed, he suddenly vanished. Just who was that? Even now, Gohan sometimes ponders this question. Defeated by Goku, the strange Saiyan appeared to go to sleep. Just then, the time machine restarted, and Goku vanished back into the past. What Goku did not know was that he would meet that Saiyan again in the far future. As Frieza had hoped, Ginyu wiped out Goku and the others. Frieza could now become immortal and go on to rule the universe. For Ginyu, devout to his master, this was the ultimate satisfaction. Ginyu fought hard for Frieza, using his new Saiyan body. But Frieza grew concerned that Ginyu may one day become a Super Saiyan. And thus, Ginyu was to be betrayed by the one person whom he trusted the most. Just as always, Great Saiyaman had again defended the peace of the Earth. However, his suffering studies will surely lead to punishment from Chi-Chi. Although he had planned to lose, Great Saiyaman went and defeated Hercule. Saiyaman now had no choice but to take on the role of Hercule's successor. Before too long, a statue of Great Saiyaman may stand at the World Tournament. Great Saiyaman succeeded in losing to Hercule and preventing his retirement. And now, along with Videl, he will continue to protect peace across the world. Gotenks proved stronger than Buu. However, once the time limit on the fusion expired, the tables were quickly turned. Who can now face this terror? Gotenks takes the title of #1 in the universe by defeating Gogeta. However, he knew nothing of the punishment Bulma and Chi-Chi had planned. The universe was safe again, thanks to the incredible strength of Supreme Kai. Having gained a taste for it, he started to visit Earth to fight evil. The amazingly strong Supreme Kai started coming to Earth to battle with evil. And thus, the greatest rival for Great Saiyaman was born. Nappa defeated Goku and went on to wipe out the Earth, greatly pleasing Frieza. Indeed, his entry into the Ginyu Force was quickly approved. The wild Nappa was discovered to have a natural talent for inventing wild poses. Nappa's long-held dream of making Vegeta his underling was finally realized. However, his dream did not last long, as Frieza grew wary of the Saiyan's power. By defeating Vegeta, Raditz proved that he was the greatest among the Saiyans. However, cautious about his growing power, Frieza secretly plotted his removal. Raditz's defeat of a Super Saiyan drew further attention from Frieza. And within half a year, the Saiyans were no more. Having wiped out Goku and the others, Recoome hurried to meet up with Frieza. He wanted to be present at the moment when his master became immortal. And thus began an era of inescapable terror across the universe. The Z Warriors managed to prevent the ambitions of Frieza and restore peace. However, none of them would ever know of the Cyberman's vital contribution. This budding friendship was to continue even after Kid Buu was defeated. It would go down in history, along with the heroic deeds of Hercule. Defeating Videl, Hercule retracts his retirement and retakes the title of champion. Gotenks proved stronger than Buu. However, once the time limit on the fusion expired, the tables were quickly turned. Who can now face this terror? Gotenks knew nothing, however, of the punishments that Chi-Chi and Bulma had planned. Even if they beat their fathers, these two boys will never defeat their mothers. Peace finally came for Trunks, after years of surviving his dark future. And the peace should last, so long as Trunks is there to protect it. Trunks warned Gohan about the strange Saiyan before returning to the future. As Trunks leaves, Gohan and the others are left filled with uncertainty. The mysterious Saiyan appeared to have been beaten by Videl. However, His body still breathed, and soon enough, he would face the Z-Warriors. Videl refused to succeed Hercule. Instead, she continues the fight for peace.